Boys and girls. I got an email today, a strongly worded email that said that I mustn't be sexist and that women also watches these. Thanks, girls. So, boys and girls, here we go. All right, today was busy at the shop, so I didn't do a hell of a lot. But what I did do took a hell of a long time. So I put in about 10 hours today on this thing. And you would laugh if I showed you what I did. It's just, little bendy stuff and so. But anyway, this is how far I am. Now, work with me. You see, these are the coupler pockets, and the coupler screws into that. And these are the more visual effect than anything else, because on a 34 the overhangs are long, and if you haven't got your pockets in and them rather, you be able to see them, it looks like an oak without teeth, haas backing. All right, so small little things, but you see now that I put a layer of primer on this was just quickly, because the Mylar still needs to go on here until you buy the train, then it's your law. I kill myself. Anyway, all right, so that is what, you see how busy she is there. It's lovely. This is going to be a very pretty train, I can tell you that now. You see, there's all the plumbing at the back's done. A rear coupler box is also done. There's little things I always tell the guys, look, it's modeling 101. But for you that ever attempt to build one of these, the difference between a shitty model and a better one is the optical illusion that I spoke of last night. Little itsy bitsy bits here and there just to make it look the part. Like, for instance, you see there little bolt heads that goes through there and there. It doesn't look like much, but you see them. So when this thing is on its wheels and you look in there, that is the sort of visual effect that you will get. Okay, so it's nice and busy, nice and pipey, nice and valvey, and all that. Now, one of the jobs that I'm not too fond of is the interlocking of the bogies, that bracket that sits here. I will tackle that tomorrow. It's about the same thing like these pieces here. That's brass. There's a lot of brass work that needs to be bent and cut. And it takes time, man. I mean, I actually timed myself now. I did this thing here. Where's the point? There, this thing. That's all brass. For the handbrake now, took me an hour and a half. Just to bend stuff, solder it together, drill the hole in the side, get it in there. It takes a lot of time. I've had guys before ask me, why's it so expensive? That's why. Somebody's got to pay for my time. So, you see now, you're looking there. That's your, once it's standing on its wheels, all of that just makes sense. All right, now, here, obviously, I didn't even go too crazy on this because this is the bottom of it. I can't paint anything here yet because I need to glue that other stuff on. And then now tomorrow, all the little places, like, you see, you can't see this when it's printed. You got to put a layer on. You see, like there, all these little crappy places. Yeah, that'll all get sanded down. And once that's done and nice and smooth, then I put the bolt heads in because it's got bolt heads. You see there. You see those bolt heads. Those go in as well. So it's got 4 there. 1, 2, 1, 2 there. And then one at the back here. There goes a bolt that goes in there too. And then that's basically done. Then we can turn it over, put it one side, and then the big job starts. the motor blocks and the side frames, and I'll show you what I do there to get them to be more prototypically correct. It's a little bit of a jobby, that. All right, and I'm not sure that I'll give you a video tomorrow, because it'll just be more of the same. I always tell the guys, listen, when you get to a point where you think that the most hated words for me in modeling is, oh, that is good enough, dan wil ek my broek skait, because it's not. Dan moet jy weet, now you jaging on. You should actually have another project somewhere, like a sugar wagon or something, that you can walk away from this, go do something else for a day, and then come back to this. I am pushing this one now because I want to get it done. I want to go test it in September when we run at the club. And I want to see how far I can push the envelope with one of these. All right, so that's basically it for today. So like a kort video key. I will see you guys, not maybe tomorrow, the day after. I'll post a video, then all this should be done, and we should be doing the motor blocks. And then, have a rolling chassis. Once that's done, then we can start with all the little nitty-gritty on the interior. Okay, so there you have it. One almost ready for couplers. I can't put the coupler on because I got to put the pilots on. I haven't sanded them yet. And that I want to do tomorrow. And it doesn't help I make a video tomorrow. Oh, look, I sanded the pilots. Because then your ex will not come back and watch the other videos, because you will think Rikus has got nothing to show, you did bugger all. Like more or less this video. Okay, right, boys, see you the day after, whenever. Goed, tot ziens.